Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading, pick a flower reading. So if you have not seen these readings before that I do, the pick a flower readings, they're just going to be intuitively channeled readings. I pick up on the energy in the flower and kind of infuse the question that we're posing here today in the reading, and then I will just read whatever the energy says. So it's going to be an intuitive channeled reading, and we can kind of pick up on details through remote viewing, through clairvoyance that I see in my mind's eye. So that's what we're going to do here. And this reading is going to be for who is coming towards you in love, who is maybe your next romantic partner, or just who is about to come towards you in love, because there has been a kind of topic of that recently in the collective readings that I've been doing, and Spirit has been kind of leaving things a bit vague. So I wanted to see if we can get some more details as to who is this person that's about to come towards you. So we have 3 flowers to choose from. Before we start, I just want to set the intention here together. So Spirit, please allow me to channel for anybody who is here, who is watching this reading. I trust that if this reading is for them, that they will be drawn to this message, and please allow those souls who need to hear this today to be drawn to this reading if it's right for them. So who is coming towards them next in love, possibly their next romantic partner, or just who is about to make an appearance romantically. So group number 1 is going to be this flower. Group number 2 is going to be this flower. And then group number 3 is going to be this flower. Okay, so take your time and choose whichever one you feel drawn to. The timestamps are going to be down below. If you would like to book a private reading, I have those details down below in the description box. There's a link over to my scheduling site for full-length readings, and then I also have my Etsy shop where I do have mini video and written readings, including a few flower readings as well. So yeah, whenever you're ready, we will jump into group number 1. The timestamps are below. Hello, group number 1. If you chose this flower here, let's go ahead and see what we have for you. So Spirit, allow me please to tune in to anybody who is here, who has chosen group number 1. Please allow me to pick up on any specific details. Please allow me to channel clearly who is coming towards the viewers in love. So any possible details about who this person is, their zodiac sign, name, appearance, just why they're coming towards the viewer, their energy, something that you can give the viewers an indication of how they will know who this is, or how they will know when they arrive who they are. So tap me in here to who's coming towards the viewers in love. So this feels like somebody who's coming out of hiding. Okay, they're showing me somebody coming out from under kind of a rock or a cave. This is somebody who feels a very special connection with you. They feel like there's something about your connection, or when the two of you will come together, they're going to feel like there's something very special between you both. I am getting something here about possibly distance being bridged, or distance coming closer together. So for some of you, there could be a physical distance between you and this person, and there's going to be something to where you both can come closer together. I also feel like there's an energy here of this person coming clean. Like I'm seeing I'm hearing something about karmic or karmic bond, and then I'm seeing somebody kind of emerging again from that cave as like a clean version of themselves. So this person, they could wear glasses. For a few of you, they could. I don't know why I'm getting something about eyesight or an eye test. So I don't know if they are an eye doctor, or if I am seeing glasses too. That could just be a clue or a sign of how you know who they are. But yeah, this person seems to be coming clean somehow, in whatever way. Maybe they are, like, I'm seeing somebody knock on your door. So yeah, they could actually knock on your door, or the way Spirit shows it is that they could be, ready to talk, ready to show up in your life. And I feel like it's because of that, or part of the reason is because of that, that they have, maybe been able to, yeah, okay, now they're showing the glasses. I'm hearing I see clearly now. So even if they don't wear glasses, it could be something to where they are kind of developing a clearer sight, if that makes sense, when it comes to you. Again, even if you haven't met yet, it's just something that this person is someone who is just becoming clearer kind of about themselves and their path and their love life and which direction they want to take. I keep getting something about the bond between you both. There's something to where that's how you're going to kind of know who they are, because they either, will talk about this with you of how they feel such a special bond with you, or you're just going to kind of know because it's something very special that is like, it stands out. It's something that can even be talked about, like I said, to where you may even bring up, or one of you will, of how deep this bond feels. I'm hearing Netflix and chill. So I don't know if somebody says that, or something about a movie is coming up. So maybe like going to see a movie, or you're going to have kind of a, some date like that at home, maybe of watching a movie or something of the sort like that. Who is coming towards group? I'm seeing something about the 70s or 80s. That won't be for everyone, but either a movie from that time period, or they could be born in that era, or you may talk about something about that. Who's coming towards group number 1 in love? Who's their next romantic partner? Who's coming in? For somebody, they're showing me something about childhood or preschool. So I don't know, that's probably not going to be for a lot of you, but you may have known this person for a very long time, since you were a child. Others of you, maybe somebody could be a teacher, preschool teacher. Again, that won't be for all of you either. I feel like that could be a specific message for somebody. But I am seeing that it's somehow connected to this person and how they actually could be going through a lot of growth of self. They may even have had a difficult upbringing, or even bullied, I'm hearing. So that could also be another thing too, to where they are really like coming into some kind of maturity of self or clean life, is what I keep getting here. Yeah, this feels like something where, and this actually came up in the reading I just did a while ago, or a few days ago, of like a rope being severed, or like a cord being cut. I am seeing that happen here. So in this reading though, in this case, it feels like they have done that. They may have cut a cord to something, or even, this will depend. It could be like rehab. It could be something of like self-improvement. It could be, again, that they've released themselves from another relationship. It could be a variety of things. But this feels like somebody who is ready to start over in their life. They're ready to have a new beginning in life. And supposedly, coming towards you, or you're meeting this person at a time of their life to where they're very much in like square one, restart of their life, it feels like. Yeah, and I keep getting something about showing up randomly. So I'm not saying that they're going to do that for all of you, because, that could be a bit shocking, but some of them could show up randomly, or, maybe you work at like a place that they show up, there, or they're going to want to surprise you. Or that's just going to be how they're going to show up in the dating or in the relationship, something like that, to where they may want to spontaneously do things or come by your house. Again, not in like a creepy way, just something that, I don't know, there's something about that, or they're just ready. That could just be their energy right now too. Like they're ready for action, kind of. They're ready to knock on that door and not hesitate or hold back anymore on approaching you or coming towards you. Yeah, something about nervousness and how the nervousness has faded. So I don't know why that is. Again, they could have just been working on themselves, and there's not as much of like a nervousness to their approach towards you, or they want to kind of get that over with maybe and initiate some contact and get the nervousness out of the way. Who's coming towards you? Group number 1. Who is your next partner romantically, or just who's coming towards you? Yeah, definitely somebody who wants to talk with you. It seems like they're very anticipating speaking with you. I'm seeing like plugging the phone in or something. So it's like they want to restart some communication, or just to initiate contact and communication with you. I'm hearing the song by John Legend, Best of, I don't know what it's called, Best All of Me, I think it's called. Something about all of me loves all of you. So I do feel like this person, again, they have like a deep affection for you, or they're going to develop a deep affection for you, it feels like. And it's like I'm just getting somebody's heart is wanting to be revealed. It's like they want to really begin to spill out their feelings. And again, if this is not someone that you've met yet, you're going to find that this is the type of person who's going to be very expressive with their emotions, or they're getting to the point of, life or relationships where they want to be that type of person, or they want to just not, it's almost like not hold back anymore, or like not wanting to have any regrets. It's something like that, to where they're going to be very expressive emotionally to you. This person could have children for a few of you, not for everybody. I'm getting 2 children for some of you. It's just something where like there's a surge of energy here. It's like I'm seeing this person doing a lot of events, kind of wanting to, again, take maybe you places or go on dates, or it just feels like there's a lot of action here. So I feel like this person is going to be taking a lot of action or initiative, okay? Or they are, yeah, something about that. I don't know why this is coming up or what this means exactly, but I'm seeing this person, I'm hearing a surplus of money left over, but they're almost showing it as in, I don't know, like they see that they have money left over for the month or something, or I don't know if they mean that they're just going to be, maybe in a better position financially. This person could be recovering their life somehow, or getting back to making, more money, or getting more stable in their life. That could just be something coming through of how you'll know or recognize who they are. Yeah, this person feels like they're definitely starting over. I keep seeing here. For some, they could have even have sold a house or a home, and they're moving into a new home or house. It just feels kind of like a bit of a shocking encounter, or a shocking moment in which they come towards you. And I just feel like the 2 of you are going to have some kind of connection that you can build upon. And again, I just keep getting 2 people who are very open with each other. This person could have been through a bad relationship. Again, this won't be the case for everybody, but they could have been through a bad relationship previously, or they just got out of that. And again, it's like they've learned a lot from that connection, and they don't want to be in that type of connection anymore, or they don't want to be feeling low or left out, or they don't want to be feeling that their heart is, not in the right space. It just feels like they have learned a lot. And I'm hearing this song again. I'm getting a lot of old songs that come up when I channel. Letters I've written. I think it's I don't know what it's called, but something I love you. Letters I've written. I have no idea who sings it or what it's called, but if some of you know what that song is, I think they just keep saying, I love you. Oh, how I love you. So yeah, this person could really love you, or they're going to develop, you know, again, a lot of love for you, or they have a lot of love to give, basically, regardless of who they are and if you know them or not. And this person could like the outdoors. They could do a lot of outdoor work, or they could like to build things or just kind of fix things up, maybe, for some of you. Yeah, something about this person, I don't know, it's just something to where they become more bold. I keep getting like they've gone from shy to going to be more bold, or they've gone from being kind of like shrinking in the background to taking control of their life. So somehow they're going to show up in your life that way, or they're going to want to put more effort in, or again, they just have learned from previous connections. So when they do come around, or when they do meet you, it's something to where they're going to be ready to like have something more serious, or just to really love somebody deeper, because they have been through a lot before and they don't want to repeat that. So that's just what I'm getting here. This person could like sci-fi movies. Okay, I'm hearing Star Wars, and I'm also hearing sci-fi, like space movies, or you may watch that together. This person could be on a spiritual growth journey to where they've been really learning a lot about the self. They could even have been closed off to that before, and now they've become open to it. Because again, the energy I'm getting is so active. It's like going from one phase of life to a new phase of life. So they are part of like this timeline shift too. It's something to where they're ready to kind of go to space, metaphorically speaking, and learn new things and to expand their awareness. But they quite literally could enjoy, you know, sci-fi things too. But there's just something about that. And this person could have also been silencing the opinions of people around them. That could be part of what they've cleansed up their life with. They may have had people who they've just, again, had to learn the hard way, kind of, that people are maybe not who they thought that they were, or they couldn't really trust people around them. For somebody very specific, they could have lost somebody. I'm seeing a funeral here. This is only for like 1 or 2 people, but they could have lost somebody, I don't know who it is, but someone around them, and this is part of what they want to kind of start over in life now. And maybe they went through a grieving process, or they have learned that, you know, not to take things for granted. This person could want to travel with you. It seems like world travel. Maybe the two of you will go on vacations or trips together. Yeah, they're bringing back to that money message again. So I don't know, maybe they came into some money, or this person is someone who is wealthy, but it seems like they haven't always been that way. So they either came into some money, or they've just maybe again improved something, or they've started a new job, or they've started a business, and something about like that surplus of money, they want to travel, or they want to do new experiences, and that seems like what the two of you may do together. For someone, I'm getting something about a farm, or not a farm actually, I don't know, like a herb garden, or something about a field. Honey, I'm hearing honey. I don't know what that is exactly. They could sell, they could have their own food products, or something about a garden, or organic foods, or something that they make, or that they have, I don't know, their own garden or something. I keep getting for somebody, or not garden, I just can't think of the word I'm looking for. Who is this person coming towards? Group number 1. Who is your next partner? Who's coming towards you? This is for somebody specific. You may meet this person on a dating app. Okay, I'm hearing. Specifically, I'm hearing Tinder. I know that won't be for a lot of people, but for someone that could be. Or they, yeah, or maybe you used to know them, or you met them a long time ago on a dating app, and then maybe they've changed now, or you see them somewhere, or they want to reconnect with you. Yeah, they want to show, like, I keep getting this person wants to show off, or not show off in like an ego way. They just want to show you that they've changed. Or again, if it's a new person too, they just want to show that they show themselves that, like, just something about like second chances in love, or they want to be better, or they want to make sure they don't make the same mistakes. And so they're going to show up in a way that's very like doing things the right way kind of feeling. And it just feels like they want to be kind of a leader maybe, or like assertive. For someone, they could know you from like a distance. They could see you somewhere, or they maybe have their eye on you for a while, for a few months or even a few years, I'm getting. And that could actually be that they're finally going to make that approach that they've been waiting to make. They may have been thinking that, you know, they've always been attracted to you, but they didn't have the courage, or maybe they were involved with somebody else at the time. So they now feel like their energy has freed up and they want to make that approach now towards you. Again, for somebody super specific, they may have served time in prison here, you know, or they had like a troublesome past. And again, they've cleaned up their life, or they want to do things differently. Getting something about a bonfire. Okay, so again, they may like the outdoors. They could want to have a bonfire with you, or they host kind of bonfires, or maybe they're from a small town just for a few of you, or there's something about like a small get together, or you may meet there, or you may go there with this person, or they may ask you to go on a date with them there, or something like that. This is somebody who can't seem to shake you off their mind, though. So if you've already met this person, they very much feel like they can't seem to really forget about you, though. It's like there's something about you that they keep thinking back to. Again, like I said before, it's a very special bond is what they were saying. Or when you do meet this person, it's going to feel, a spirit showing me two people who are aliens meeting. So this person could even be a starseed, or you both have a soul connection. And it's like there's something about the connection between you both, which feels very alien-like, but in a way to where it's maybe just, it stands out from other connections that they've been involved with. And there's something very unique kind of about you. And it feels like, yeah, for a few people, again, there's some specifics coming up here now. This person may have seen you at a time in your life where you were, I'm hearing you were a tadpole, and now you are grown. I don't know if you've known them for a long time, maybe from childhood for a few people, or you've just been through like a big glow up. Maybe they've always had their eye on you, like I said, or you've always known them for some of you, but they just see that like something about you has changed. You've really kind of grown up, sort of, or you've really just glown up. Something about pancakes. Anything else, Spirit, about who this person is that's coming towards the viewer in love romantically? I hear the song, "You spin my world right round," or "You spin my head right round." Yeah, this is like a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry between you both. They're going to feel, and you're going to feel like there's a lot of electricity and chemistry here in this connection. And I keep hearing that they were afraid of it before, if you know them, or they've been sort of on the fence about whether or not they should make this approach because they're afraid of like the intensity or the chemistry that could develop here. I'm hearing January for some reason, so somebody could be born in January, or that could be maybe you met in January, or something about that. I'm seeing NASCAR racing. So any other clues, Spirit? Could you help me to tap into any zodiac signs, names, anything that can give the viewer like a hint and a clue specifically for them as to how they may know who this is? Any specifics? I'm hearing Marie, Maria. This could be your name too, of course. Shannon. Split. So I don't know what that means. The split with two different things maybe, or there's a split in the, I don't know. I'm just hearing split, or that could be something that means something for you. Vacation, so you could be on a vacation or you may go on a vacation. I'm hearing Virgo, neat, organized, so they could be neat and organized. They could have Virgo in their chart. Something about socks. Somebody could wear this, or this could be you, like unique looking socks, especially if they go up to like the knees even, or like the calves. This person could work out a lot. I'm getting something about like a gym or CrossFit or some kind of group workout place. Something about the smile. They may have a nice smile, or they may compliment you on your smile, or they've said something about how you have a really attractive smile. Yeah, I'm seeing two people exchanging phone numbers. So this is either something that happened in the past, or this could be, of course, incoming kind of energy. It's really windy out, so if you hear the noise. Any other details, Spirit, that you can tell us specifically? I'm hearing Melissa. Around the corner. I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. So I think I had said that before too. Something about can't shake you off. Something about a sports auditorium. So sports game, it looks like football, but it could be any sport. American football. Something about that could be like you could go to a game where they could like a lot of sports. Someone may wear a lot of vibrant colors, or they could dress in that way to where they wear like a lot of vivid colors. Something about perfume. They really like your scent or your perfume, or they could even have a cologne that you like, if it's, or whoever, you know, is watching, vice versa. There's something like that coming up about smell and scent, or they may compliment you on that. Vanessa. Spanish, or something with SP, some kind of name. I don't know what it was. Some of you may have gone to school with this person, and something about sitting in the back of the room, so you may have not seen them before. Again, there is something about like childhood or school coming up for a few people here. Maybe you didn't notice them, or they didn't notice you, or something about that. Or you could be in school now. Something about how you're going to connect, and it's like I'm hearing there's an excitement around it, like you are mine, I'm hearing, or like finders keepers, I'm hearing. Yeah, they're showing me like plenty of fish in the sea, and one of those fish is you, or one of those fish is them. So again, I don't know what that means. Maybe through dating app for a few people, or you've searched for this moment, or you've searched for each other. Something about a wallet and finances just keeps coming up, and I don't know what they mean by that. Maybe they're just very focused on money. Any other details, Spirit, before we go? Seeing a Ferris wheel, something about an amusement park or a fair. Any other details before we go? How the viewer will know who this is. They also could have, like I'm hearing shaped up, which could actually be literal. Like they may have gotten into shape in their body, like physically, or they may have just shaped up, you know, in, again, whatever way that is for them, some kind of change of their life. I'm hearing Rumi, so what you're seeking is seeking you. There's something about Rumi. They may like Rumi, or you may. They like your body. They think your body is very attractive. Especially if you have, I'm hearing an hourglass figure, or they could have that if it's a woman, most likely. Yeah, and the two of you are going to go to a lot of, I keep getting like arcades for some reason, or amusement parks. I'm seeing like darts, bowling. I keep seeing events like that. So I don't know if you did that already together, or that's how you'll know, or they like that kind of like, they like that sort of environment, or that's what you're going to do together, you know, something kind of fun. It feels like a playful and fun to begin with, maybe. I'm hearing Robert. Something about the proximity of your homes. Maybe you're moving closer together, or they're going to be in the same area as you. So I will leave it here, group one. I hope this reading could resonate and could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know. I'd love to hear. And I will talk to you all next time. Have a great weekend. Take care and lots of love. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the yellow flower, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you and what we can pick up on for who is coming towards you in love romantically, or who is your next partner. I'm just going to clear the energy a little bit here and then we'll get into it. So let's see what comes up here. So who is coming towards group number 2 in love? So we ask your spirit today for any details that you can provide as to who exactly this person is, any characteristics, any zodiac signs, or just their energy, the energy around this person coming towards the viewer. And let's see what we have here. So allow me to channel clearly and accurately, please, for group number 2. So anyone who chose group number 2 who is present here watching this reading, please show me, Spirit, who is coming towards the viewer. I'm getting right away, this is a very sudden thing. So this could be someone that you do meet very suddenly, unexpectedly, or it's a very fast moving, which kind of came up for group 1 too, but this is coming up as almost like even kind of faster. I will say there is a bit of a sneakiness to this. This may not be, you know, what the entire relationship will be or this person, but for some of you, there could be some aspect of sneakiness here. I don't know if it's because of a third party involved or if it's because of a need to kind of be sneaky in the beginning. Let's see what else we have here, but there's something about that that just came through. It almost looked like a thief in the night taking you away. And I saw something about like the 7 of Swords. So there might be something here about that. Yeah, there's a little bit of I'm seeing like a helicopter circling around. So this person is somebody who has a lot of fear though. I'm seeing like the 9 of Swords. So something at nighttime too, but this person may have some fear about you or about this connection, or this might be someone who, for a lot of you, actually, this is someone that you have been in a no contact, maybe a period of separation from, because I'm getting these references of like thinking of you at nighttime or no contact, like the Hanged Man I'm seeing. It's like there's something of maybe like a period of no contact. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone that you already know that's coming towards you, you know, or you've already met them recently, and it's like maybe there's a period of separation or silence between you both as to maybe whether or not you should progress this connection, or some fear about that. I'm hearing still hurting. So yeah, take this how this will fit with you, and we'll definitely keep getting more information, but somebody could be still hurting from you, or maybe they're still hurting from another connection, or you're still hurting. That is probably why I had seen the reference of the sneakiness around it, because maybe this is someone who something about that is, I'll circle back to that, but I'm getting other messages I need to go to. This person could be from the Middle East for some, not for everyone. I'm hearing Dubai specifically, or you could be from there. I'm hearing South Asia. There's a lot of different countries coming up here, so you could be from different countries or different cultures for a few of you. Yeah, this person is very logical. They could be an air sign, or they may have strong Gemini or Virgo, or any other, you know, sign really, but there's something that they're very logical. and they're really overthinking right now. This person is trying to strategize. This is somebody who, again, has a tendency maybe to be a bit anxious or high strung, or they are going through a time of their life, or even when you meet them, you know, maybe it's going to be, that could be why the sneakiness came up. Maybe you're going to kind of meet at a time where they're still healing from something else, or you are, but probably them. And it's like there's a bit of anxiety about this. I'm hearing touchy subject. So maybe there's something this is very specific maybe, but there's some kind of subject of what you should, or what they're going to want to talk about, or what is some kind of elephant in the room here. Maybe just initially when you first meet, or if you're in separation now, like how to make amends with that certain topic that they may need to talk to you about. But this is the person coming towards you. So they are going to be coming towards you. This person's higher self might be dropping hints your way. You might be having signs about them, songs, synchronicities, because again, this is somebody who's kind of highly anxious, and whether this is their whole personality, or again, they're going through a rough patch right now, I'm just seeing that they're kind of in the background here, and they've been really afraid to like make a move. So instead they're going to drop hints your way, even just from a spiritual higher self level, if they're not physically doing that. Yeah, this person is somebody who sees that you also have changed. So for most of you, this pile is going to be someone that you already know, most of you, and that you probably are in like a no contact or separation with. And they seem to really be observing you from a distance and seeing that you have changed a lot. And they really like your laugh. They feel like honestly, they kind of feel like you're above them though, or they feel like you're too good for them, or you trigger them. Again, this person has a bit of either like a shyness to their energy, or maybe some insecurities right now. And so they're kind of viewing you from that distance and thinking that you are too good maybe for them, or it's like this is somebody who has been actually thinking about this for a long time, or for a while. With the helicopter reference, they're showing it with the Page of Swords. So they may have been thinking about contacting you for a while, or kind of dropping into your life, even if you don't have a history. They feel like you, they're like observing you from a bird's eye view. So that could be through social media. It could be through any method that they see you. But if not, it's just like telepathy or the mind. I'm hearing left-handed, so this person could be left-handed, but I feel like they also kind of were mentioning like out of left field too, but definitely somebody could be left-handed too though. But it could also be out of left field. Like they could be coming in out of left field, or something happened and out of left field, meaning that it happened suddenly or unexpectedly, which I was getting. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing virgin. So I have no idea what that means for you. If, you're a virgin, or they're a virgin, or there's something about virgin. I don't know what that is. There's something here. This person could have bad habits, okay, or they did. Because I am seeing this person could be someone who smokes. I'm seeing drinking, smoking, something which, again, they may not be in the best energy, or they're just going through right now something. They're going through something right now where they feel like they're not feeling well, or they're feeling anxious and maybe even upset or hurting over something. And so they are maybe drinking too much, or smoking, or something. I don't know if they're hurting over you, or if they're hurting about something else. But yeah, well, Spirit's saying that they're miserable, but they want to talk with you. So for most of you, it's the fact that they really want to be around you. So whatever happened here, I don't know, but they want to be around you though. And something maybe that they may just be hurting because they missed their chance with you, or that they have an opportunity they missed with you. And they're just hurting, and so they want, but what they want is you. It's not like in a way to where they're hurting and they want to, just be with somebody. It's just there's something about you that they want, and that they've maybe always wanted. And I'm seeing track and field. So somebody could be, that could mean something for you. Maybe an athlete here or in track and field. Who's coming towards group number 2? Who is this person? Who's coming towards you? Who's your next romantic partner? Yeah, this person is heavily, again, they may have some things attached to them right now, though. Like, as in, it feels to be a little bit of a negative energy attached to them. But again, I don't want to say it's the whole person, because I'm not really getting that. It's just maybe there's some kind of bad habit that they have, or addiction maybe, or they just have challenges inside of themselves here. And I'm seeing that they are trying to clear their throat to speak with you, and it's like they've been doing that on and on. They haven't, they've been circling with the helicopter for so long. So it's just, they're having a really hard time speaking up. And this person, again, is highly analytical. They could even be a financial advisor, or they do something with, with accounting numbers. I'm seeing someone sitting in the dark and like calculating numbers and like pros and cons and stuff. So I feel like this person is just trying to figure things out, but I think they're overdoing it, or like over analyzing things. Okay. But yes, they could do that for a living, or they could be, in a highly kind of crunch time with something, or they have a deadline to make, and so they're up at night maybe studying for something in that field of, seems to be like accounting, statistics, or they work with that. But others of you, it's just that they're very logical. Yeah, this is a very heavy pile for group 2, very, very different than group 1. So this is somebody who has a lot of regrets, and they feel like they're almost drowning in it, like they're in a very heavy space within themselves. I'm going to ask in a minute here why they're coming towards you, but let me just keep going here. I'm hearing Washington, D.C. for somebody. Who's coming towards group number 2 in love? For some of you, this person could actually have a mental illness, or they could be, this is not for everyone, but they could have like a health issue right now. And again, they're going through a hard time. I'm hearing pay the piper. I actually don't know what that means. I know I've heard it, but I don't know what it means. Pay the piper. So if somebody knows what that means. I feel like it's about having to do something that you don't want to do, or maybe like some karma, but I don't know. But I'm hearing that. What else, Spirit? Who's coming towards group number 2? Yeah. The same thing keeps coming over, or keeps coming up. I don't know why I just keep seeing a vision of somebody in a dark room, and they're looking out the window and they're seeing everything that they want pass them by. It's a very sad energy, but so why are they coming towards the viewer then? Because I'm not trying to paint them out to be this, a dreadful kind of person coming in. It's just that's maybe where they're at right now. Why are they coming towards the viewer then, Spirit? Because they admire you. With the yellow flower here, I mean, they do feel like you're somebody that stands out, and you glow in a way that they really want to be near you. It is a little bit of like an energy difference between you both, maybe because of where they're at versus what seems to be how they view you as this yellow bright light, maybe a very positive impact in their life. So that's why they want to, at least one of the reasons why they want to come towards you. I am seeing a card from my Haunted Heart Oracle that says the final kiss, and it says something about you never thought this was going to be the last time, but it was. You should appreciate something like what you have when you have it. So that is the case for some of you, to where they have regrets that they wish they would have treated you better, or they wish they would have just been more in your life, or that they just don't feel like they have access to you, or they don't feel like they are as good as you, I keep getting. So why again are they coming towards the viewer then? How and why? I want to know how they're coming towards you and why they're coming towards you. For some, I'm getting the how here. They could actually be going through a friend to get to you. So maybe they're going to, especially if you know the same people, they could be, because obviously they're not in like a very proactive mood right now. So they could be wanting to maybe tell somebody else how they're feeling, or they could be in such a low point that maybe somebody's going to reach out to you and say like, this person's asked about you and they're not doing well, or something like that. It could just be, it doesn't mean that they have to be sick. It could just be that, again, they're maybe out, they're drinking too much, or they, talk about you when they're drunk, and then somebody, a friend, says something to you that about them. Because I just feel like they want to get closer to you, but they feel kind of like their hands are tied though, or they feel like they don't have the courage. So that's why for some, they're going to go through somebody else, or someone's going to reach out and tell you something about them. How and why are they coming towards you? Because they do want to be, the reason why is because they do want to kind of like reach your level, or they do want to, it's like this person is, it's a bit of like a sad energy, but at the same time, I guess there's a reason for it, or maybe they deserve this or whatever happened here. But for most of you, like I think 90%, you probably have had a history with them, but maybe not 90, I don't know, 70, 80. But this person hopes to rekindle things with you, and that the two of you can kind of be like, that you inspire them basically. I'm seeing like painting, finger painting, spiritual topics. So maybe they want to do fun things with you, or they're hoping that like you inspire them, and they want to kind of like reach your level, and they want to be in your life so that they can show maybe, or that they can try to like be someone that you could be happy with, kind of is what it feels like. I'm seeing Albertsons. I don't even know if that's still around. I'm from Florida originally, so that I don't even know if that's only in Florida or what, but I don't know why I'm seeing that. I haven't been back to Florida in a long time, but something about Albertsons is coming up. So that could mean something for you if it's still around, or this could be back in the day. Who's coming, or why are they coming towards you? Group number 2. Yeah, because they want to get, again, they want to be closer to you. What are their intentions with you? Because I feel like I'm kind of going in circles here. It's like they want to be with you, or they want to be close to you, but the why feels almost a bit, I don't know, like out of reach, or a bit self-motivated even. Why, or what are their intentions with the viewer? To try to redeem themselves, but they're gonna try to do it slowly. Like they don't have the courage to, like, this is not somebody who has the courage to like suddenly make everything right, or to be a very assertive, or like show you that they've changed, or want to step up 100%. Like, and it could be because of, again, they're going through a rough time right now, emotionally or even physically. But that's not really like an excuse. It depends on your situation, because for some, maybe it is an excuse, especially if it's like a physical illness. But if not, it's something that's more like they are just needing to raise their vibration, kind of. And I just feel like this person, they're going to want to try. They want to try to like redeem themselves. They want to try to do things that you do somehow, or they want to try to even like have common ground with you, or speak about common topics with you, or that you like. Something like that just keeps coming up here, where they just feel like they're on the outskirts of your life, and they just hope to be able to have a chance to get back in there, basically. I'm hearing the song I Never Told You. I don't know who sings it. Colby Calais, I think it is, actually. I never told you, or never told you what I didn't say. I just let you, and now I miss everything about you. Yeah. Can't believe I still want you after all that we've been through. So yeah, this is somebody who probably feels that way about you, that they, after everything that you've been through, yeah, I'm seeing somebody in a room like echoes of you. I don't know what happened here, what you did to this person, but they're very much in like a haunted room thinking about you all the time, or feeling like they hear your echo, or they are just like, not actually, but you know, it's just they really miss you. And if this is kind of like coming as a shock to some of you, or you know who I'm talking about, but they haven't really, like, you didn't really feel like they've been in this before, they may have been through something very challenging most recently. Like I said, it could be physical, it could be something very painful happened to them. And that was the kind of last straw for them to realize what you mean to them. So if it came out of the blue, kind of, it could be that is that sudden feeling to where maybe it all crashed down on them at once. And they've been able to spend, obviously they've been spending a lot of time alone, or they've been forced to. So maybe finally they kind of spent that time alone, and everything, you know, kind of came to the surface for them about their true feelings for you. Unless it's been like a recent breakup. If this is I can see that could be a possibility too, if you broke up with somebody recently and they're very hurting. They're very, very much hurting over this breakup with you. I'm hearing Pisces. So they could be a Pisces. They could have Pisces in their chart. Spirit, could you give us any specifics? So any maybe names, zodiac signs, anything that can give the viewer a clue as to who this person could be, any specifics. Seeing something about social media, Instagram, Facebook, specifically Facebook actually is coming through. So I don't know, maybe they post something on there, or you feel like they're dropping hints through Facebook or Instagram. Somewhere where it's very sunny. I did bring up Florida, and I was seeing something else about that. So somebody could be from Florida, just for somebody specific. I'm seeing someone could work at a hospital, or they could be visiting the hospital for just a few of you if they have some kind of illness here. Or they just hurt themselves or something. Any specifics? I'm hearing Susan or Suzanne. Again, they're showing me track and field. A butterfly. I'm hearing the song Reason by Hoobastank, I think it is. And the reason is you. Yeah, this person is very focused on you, very, very much in their deep feelings about you right now. Yeah, something about tying up the shoes and running. So this person could be a runner, or they could be like, you know, some kind of runner, either in track and field, or maybe like marathon runner or something, you know, or maybe they're just, yeah, cross country. Any specifics about this person, Spirit? This person could have a very restricting family, or they may have a lot of, I'm hearing a lot of Saturn, you know, placements maybe, or they just have they just have some kind of restriction in their life, and maybe it seems like it's connected to family though for a lot of them. For somebody very specific, they may have been engaged either with you or maybe with something else, and that didn't work. Or they had called off the engagement with you, or you did that to them. You know, something about like I'm seeing an engagement ring and then I'm seeing a lot of tears and like it being taken off. So something happened there with that. This person could live at a distance from you for some, specifically if it's in driving distance, or they may drive to see you, or they could just drive a lot for work or something like that. I'm just seeing someone on the road a lot. Dallas, Texas. Yeah, this person has a lot of insecurities. Something about the beach again is coming up. So beachfront or beach, states with the beach or countries. Collecting shells. I don't know if you do that or somebody does that. Daytona. So again, Florida's coming up for somebody here. Any specifics for this person? I'm getting a teacher. Somebody could be a teacher, professor. Or again, yeah, they could be, but it's also like, again, that organization feeling, like they're trying to get things in order. Maybe they're trying to organize their life. I'm just seeing this person's running late for work in the morning. So they could be on the go a lot, or they could be running late for things. They seem to be just going through a lot here. Something about tropical locations keeps coming up. I'm seeing coconuts, the Bahamas, the Caribbean. Leather jacket. This person could wear a leather jacket. They could have like a stern look to them just for some. Like they could wear like leather jackets, and it just looks like maybe, or like sunglasses or glasses. They just look maybe kind of serious. I'm seeing somebody blowing a kiss, so that could be a sign for some of you. Maybe you did that for them, or they did that to you, or something about blowing a kiss from afar. Yeah, and something about the phone. They could have like old text messages or photos of you even. Something about a shopping mall. Yeah, somebody here could be from, I think I already mentioned, but somewhere in like I'm getting the Middle East, or maybe like a deserted area. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting here for you, group 2. I really hope this reading could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time, sending lots of love. Take care and blessings. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this rose here, this flower, let's go ahead and see what we have come up for you. So group number 3. So Spirit, tune me in now to, actually I'm going to get a little bit of incense here to clear the space, and then we'll see. So Spirit, tune me into anybody who is here, who has chosen group number 3, and allow me to channel any information that the viewers need to hear about who is coming towards them romantically. Any details as to who this person is, their zodiac sign, their energy, their name, maybe just whatever can give the viewer some indication as to who this person is or who they will be. And let's see here for the viewers of this reading. Okay, so let's see. So let's see, Spirit, tune us in now to group number 3 for the viewers. So who is coming towards them in love? Who is their next romantic partner? Any details as to who this person is? This is somebody who you have a strong telepathic connection to, where this person feels like there's something about how now or when you meet, there's a strong telepathy. It almost looks like it's across the ethers. You know, they hear you across the ethers kind of feeling. I feel like this actually feels like some kind of, I'm hearing sunny side up, and it almost looks like a switch of events, like we're going from a rainy day to a sunny day. So I feel like this person, this is somebody who feels very decisive about you. They feel like they have made a decision, they made up their mind. Or again, when you do encounter this person or when you do meet this person, it's like there's something about like I've made up my mind and it's about you or it's on you. I'm being shown a boat, looks like a cruise ship or even some kind of ferry. So I don't know if there's maybe travel here. It could be across like overseas for a few people, or may just be a representation of just travel. I feel that could be involved for a few of you. I'm hearing the name Matt really strongly. So Matt or Matthew. Yeah, this feels like someone that you have been waiting to meet. You've been waiting to meet this person for a while, or you've been waiting to hear from this person, even just to kind of encounter a new person in your life. And I feel like this is a very sensual connection, actually. This could be that this person feels very physically attracted to you, or the connection that the two of you are going to have is very physical and very sensual. And I just feel like I'm just seeing two people across the room and they're locking eyes with each other and there's like a long eye contact. So that could be a literal thing that will happen. Either you will meet this person when out and about somewhere, or some kind of event or restaurant or bar, it looks like, or that could just be the way Spirit's showing it. Again, there's some strong cord here between the two of you. And this is somebody that I can't tell for this pile if you know them or not. But this feels like a very ancient connection though. They're showing me an elephant as well. And it feels like somebody here could be from somewhere in India, I'm getting, or you may have ancestry there just for somebody. But yeah, I'm just getting a strong feeling of like an ancient bond here between you and a person. And this is somebody who's coming towards you. So it's something to really, it's a really good feeling. It's something to be excited about. It's something to look forward to. I'm hearing the name Heather. Yeah, and this again feels like a sense of kind of a heart-opening experience. I keep seeing something about Asian countries are coming up. Okay, I'm seeing something about that, or something about a culture that is different than maybe your culture, or you may be involved with something new here, some kind of new culture, just for somebody, I feel. And it's going to be very much introducing you to a new like energy. I'm getting a lot of, again, elephants, giraffes, so could even be something also about Africa or African countries. There's something about Eastern countries here coming through. But who is coming towards group number 3? Tell us more. Yeah, this definitely feels like a star-crossed lovers type of situation. So you may be definitely encountering this person in a very random way. I'm even getting through a friend of a friend, or through like a company, for example. Like it could be something of like a work, just an example, but like a work travel opportunity, and then you meet somebody through a colleague, or you meet somebody while traveling to that country or that state or city. There's just something like that, to where it's going to be a moment where you're introduced to somebody, or you just meet this person randomly yourself, and it's like a sense of kind of it's a feeling of like just the spotlight I'm hearing is on you, or the spotlight is on the two of us. So you may even, one of you could even be in the spotlight. That could be how you also know who this person would be when they come in or who they are. But it feels like it's a very soothing feeling. This person may have a very comforting presence. They could be a water sign, or they could have water in their chart prominently, and it just feels like they have a very comforting and calm presence, and you will feel very calm and safe in their presence. It just feels like a new experience. Like this almost feels like a whole life change or a whole life shift. So for this pile out of the three feels the most kind of drastic change, because I feel like, again, this could be someone that is like an entirely new person that you have never encountered before, maybe even a different type of person than you would normally like date or go for, or just gonna like almost, it's just like catapult you into a new life somehow. So maybe a new way of living, a new culture, a new way of, routine, something like that. I feel this person coming towards you. And again, I'm seeing somebody kind of type out a message. So for some of you, you could hear from this person out of nowhere. They could approach you through whatever form that is. It looks like through technology, like a text message or online. And maybe, again, something to where the way that they approach you is like a sacred meeting or a sacred message. So it's like a very protected love. I'm hearing, I can't figure you out. So for some of you, there could be a bit of a puzzle here with this connection. Maybe you are wondering, but this kind of feels like for this group, this could be someone that you have yet to meet, but maybe they know of you or you know of them. It could be as well. And there's something here about travel I keep getting, or like they can't quite get to you fully, or you only see each other on special occasions, or somebody's always on the go or busy. And so it's like, when am I going to have that opportunity to like introduce myself or to express my feelings towards you? Yeah, a lot of like online messaging I'm seeing. So it could be long distance, or it could start as that. Maybe some of you are going to meet them again on a trip or travel, and it's going to be a lot of long or online like texting or something from a distance here, I feel. And it is really exciting though. I keep getting, it's a lot of flirtation. It's a lot of heart activation with this. This person sees you somewhere for a few of you, or I'm hearing keep being yourself or keep shining or something. So this person may see you and they may admire you already, and you may not even realize it. For some, you could even work with them, or there could be a connection to work here, since I keep referencing work and travel and companies and work trips. But others of you, it's just the fact that this person is almost like very supportive of you from a soul level. They seem to really be a admirer and a supporter of you. So this feels like, maybe a high level soul connection, and this person is admiring what you do or admiring your strength in many ways. And it seems like that moment of the two locking eyes is like on the horizon, or they want to find a way to kind of lock eyes with you, or be in the same room, or be in the same town, or something like that. Okay. Or it's just going to happen suddenly to where they don't even know you yet. And it's that telepathy feeling of across the ethers, you both are kind of calling out to each other in that way. This person could be moving to, again, a new location. I'm seeing somebody kind of finalizing a contract or signing like a new lease or something. And it's like, again, there's like a new life here. I'm hearing France. Somebody could be from France, or somebody could just have moved to France for somebody. But yeah, either way, it's just like something where, I don't know how else to put it. It's just the feeling of two people being in the right place at the right time, two people being in the same vicinity, two people that are really ready to meet. And I keep seeing something about France here, so that's going to be for somebody. Who Who's coming towards you? Group number 3. Who is your next romantic partner and who's coming towards you? This person feels very confident in themselves. If they are a man, they could have a strong, like, a confident, assertive, masculine energy, but it's very balanced. It's not like in a, overly masculine way. It's something to where they're very balanced between their feminine and masculine, but they come across as very confident. Even if it's a woman too, it's something to where there's a calm, assertive, confident presence to this individual. There actually may be a connection to flowers. So something about flowers, or they could give you flowers, or they may, you may wear like a flower in your hair or something, or you may wear flowered clothing, with flowers on them or designs of flowers. There's something quite literally about flowers, or maybe you've been having a lot of roses around you or flowers around you to attract maybe romance or to really get in touch. Like I was saying, it's a sensual energy. That's kind of a sign that you're also attracting this in. Something about a soap shop. It looks like somebody makes handmade soaps. That's for somebody. I keep it in this like small town feeling, but it feels like Europe to me. But again, that won't be the case for everybody, but maybe somebody sells handmade soaps in some small town maybe, or just a town in Europe somewhere. Again, I was saying France, but it could be any surrounding countries as well. One or both of you has been through recently a divorce or something very difficult, which felt like it was I'm seeing the Justice card in reverse. So it could have even have been something where you felt that you were deceived by someone, or you felt that you were even like your life turned upside down, or you had to start your life over, or they did. And I just feel like I'm hearing ready or not, here we come. So, or ready or not, here I come. So there's something to where it's like the divine, this out of all the piles, this feels the most like quick to happen, or it feels like something which is maybe for some of you already manifesting, like you may have already met somebody, or you may be just really feeling that this is very like on the brink right now of happening. And it's because I feel, I forgot what I was saying just before that, but there was something that came up here where, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else. Pile 3, who is coming towards you in love? Who's your next romantic partner? Who's coming towards you? This person could have a high level of education, I'm seeing, or they may be either in school for something or graduate school, okay, or they just are very intelligent, I'm seeing as well. They may be, they may have a PhD for somebody, I'm being told, but this is someone who feels like either way with their education, they just are very knowledgeable and very intelligent. And you are somebody who is going to be a perfect complement to them, and they are a perfect complement to you. So this person could also, I'm hearing the love language, they could have the love language of gift giving. Is that what it's called? Or something about gift giving is one of the love languages, or acts of service or something. So they could like to give you gifts, something about showing their feelings through gifts. Because this person, I keep getting like a strong, this feels like an emperor type of energy again, especially if they're a man, or an empress if it's a woman. But for most of you, it's a man here, unless you want to reverse it. But it feels like they have a very like divine masculine energy. This is somebody who has their life together, and they are, again, very confident, well-educated, intelligent, stable. It feels like, for some, I'm hearing they could be on the leading edge of some research. That's for somebody specific, but especially in the medical field, something about that, or even neuroscience I'm getting. That's super specific. But Yeah, but anyway, this person does have a very strong, stable, masculine presence to them. And so they have really made this life out for themselves, I'm hearing though. They may have even come from not a whole lot, or they had to really build their life up, or they went through kind of a tower moment in their life at some point in the past, and they really rose above that, and they really have built their life to be what it is now. And they feel very proud of that. And this person is, I'm hearing bilingual. So again, for some, they're definitely from another country than you. They could be bilingual. So they could speak whatever country of their origin, and then they also could speak English too, or whatever languages, you know, you resonate with, but most likely probably English and another language. Yeah, you both are very highly evolved. Out of all the piles, I mean, this one feels really like this is the group that is the highly evolved group. There's always one group that feels like it's like this, and this is this group today. Not to say that these other ones are any less, but it's just there's something to where you're ready for this type of love, and not everyone is ready for that. But I do feel like this is two people who are very highly evolved souls, and you both are meant to create great things in this lifetime, and that's who's coming towards you. Again, they're taking me back to say that this is a very sensual connection too. So there's a lot of physical attraction here. And when you do come together, there's going to be a lot of sensual times together. Yeah, very romantic feeling. This almost feels like something out of a movie or something. That's why I'm getting that feeling, you know. It's like very romantic. This person could be a romantic person. I'm hearing that song, "You Better Shape Up Because I Need a Man." So I feel like some of you have been saying that about yourselves or about your life, that that's kind of how you've been seeing love here. Yeah, Spirit showed me that other people, it's either one of the two spectrums. Either you are somebody who has a very strong, like, independent, or you have a very, like, maybe fiery nature to you and people couldn't really handle you in the past. Or it could also be that you're very soft and you may have gotten taken advantage of by people. It's one of the two, kind of. Either way, though, you've had troubled relationships before where people didn't really fully understand you or couldn't handle you. This person is going to be able to handle you or to not take advantage of you the way that other people have. That's what it feels like. And it just feels like it's something where you very much deserve this. Like, it just feels kind of like a celebration. It feels like something that you're going to really celebrate when this time comes. If you haven't already had this come in yet, it's going to be like that type of connection. Like, I know it sounds kind of like a fairy tale, but that's just what I'm getting. It's something where you're going to share to everyone that, you know, you found your person, or you fell in love, or that this is kind of the one you've been waiting for. There's just some strong feeling of that. And I keep getting this like giddy sensation. So it could even be like, let's say that you meet this person and then it's like automatically upon meeting them, you kind of already feel in your soul that like this is your person, or that this is someone like that's going to be a really big part of your life. And then you kind of like go home after meeting them and you feel like a super giddy feeling. That's what I'm getting here. So it's going to be a very like honeymoon stage maybe, or a very romantic time, especially like when you first meet. And it's just that kind of feeling of wanting to share it with everyone, or wanting to just be very happy. This person could have children, or you may have children already, or you may have children together at some point. But yeah, for some of you, that's what I'm seeing. Some of you actually could be, and this is kind of what I've been picking up on the collective in some readings, you may have two different choices here. You may have somebody that either is from the past, and then you have this person coming in, and it's like one door closes, another door opens, or you may even have two doors open at the same time and you have to kind of make a decision. That could be for some of you. Yeah. You also may have someone from the past that's going to see this or feel this, that you've met this person, and kind of become jealous or want to come back too. Because they're showing me the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Like there's two pages, two kind of incoming offers here or something like that. I'm seeing The Office, the show, so somebody could watch that or like that show. So any specific, Spirit, that you can tell us, so how the viewer will know, any names, zodiac signs, specific energies that you can show us here for how they will know who this is. I'm hearing graphic design, so somebody could be a graphic designer. Of course, these won't be for everyone. Yeah, you may work with this person, or you may work on some project together in the future, you know, something like that. Or you maybe you're going to join a new company at some point, or they're going to join the company that you work for, or something along those lines, where it's like that's how you're going to meet kind of initially for a few of you. Especially if it's graphic design for somebody specific out there. Yeah, I'm getting like a small town feeling here again, or something about like a quiet home, like a home out in nature, and there's like a swing in the back. So that could be someone's home that they already live in, or kind of the life that you'll create with this person. Yeah, they're showing me like a soap opera, and then somebody turning off the soap opera. Like there's an end of drama. There's something about like the chapter of your life has closed when it comes to that type of drama, maybe relationship or something else, or they have been in that kind of life, and then it's like we open up to this calm, kind of easygoing life, stable life with the swing in the back. I don't know, somebody could have a house like that eventually, where there's like a tree house or like a swing in the back of the house. But what are the specifics here of how you'll know who they are? Some of you could go on like a road trip with them. Again, travel keeps coming up. You may go on a road trip with this person, or again, it's like a very spontaneous feeling too. It's a very fun, adventurous, spontaneous feeling of like, this person brings out the best in you and you bring out the best in them. I'm hearing cousin for some reason, so they could know your cousin or vice versa, or it could be a friend of your cousin's or their cousin, just for somebody. Again, when you first meet, there's a lot of passion here. And I'm almost seeing that maybe you can't be together initially, or maybe it's not that you can't, but maybe there's some kind of, maybe there may be something along the lines of having to wait, you know, to further the connection, or something about your standards maybe, or it just feels like there's a lot of anticipation around this, especially when you first start talking or meeting again. I'm seeing something about glass cutting, or is it called blowing glass? When people make like, I think it's called blowing glass, when they make little figurines or something of glass. I was seeing something about cutting glass too. So I don't know, maybe somebody does that, or there's some kind of craft that somebody does, or they may do that for a living. For somebody, you actually may be a friend already, or you may start as a friend. Again, it could be through work. or you may start as like a friendship and then it's going to be like very much developing into more. I'm hearing opera, so somebody could like opera, singing. Something about singing in general is coming up too. Aquarius energy. The ocean is coming up, specifically again, the Mediterranean Ocean or somewhere around that area for somebody. Something about they live there or they're from there or you're going to meet there or you're from there. This is super specific, but you may have a grandmother or some angel coming up connected to you that is guiding this connection. And especially if you, again, are from the area of the Mediterranean Sea, somewhere along those, I can't tell exactly where it is. And there may be like an ancestor that's coming up here to guide your connection, or maybe you're going to meet through a living ancestor, you know, for some, because I was hearing cousin too. So maybe some kind of connection to family. And that's how you're going to know them, through family. But others, it's like a guide coming up, or like a passed on loved one who's guiding you, and this connection, they're watching over it. I keep getting this like classy energy too. I don't know why I keep seeing like opera and piano and something about this person could be into those kind of things, or I don't know, it almost feels like something kind of like upscale is what it appears to be. So I don't know if they're like from a family that is, there's like a royalty of the family, even just like ancestrally. There's just some kind of feeling of something very like, what's the word for it? Just like very luxurious almost about this connection, or that's the kind of life that you'll have together. It doesn't have to be that you're going to go to the opera or anything if that's not what you're into. It's just something like that, to where the energy of it feels like very high quality, I guess you can say. It's just the way Spirit's showing it. And then lastly, I'm hearing environmentalism. So somebody could be, again, the two of you very much could be doing things for the planet together. I would definitely not be surprised if you have like a mutual life purpose or a shared mission. And it could be something about the environment here, especially again, oceans coming up. Okay, the ocean, helping the animals of the ocean or something like that. But that's what I'm getting for you, Pile 3. I will leave it here. I really hope this reading could help. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. I'd appreciate it. And sending you all lots of love. Take care and blessings.